Before we even get into the highlights, I just want to start out by saying that this, in my opinion, is a foul. Now, the camera they pulled out for it is crazy, but I'm not going to be one of those Lakers fans to be like the ref lost the game like Warriors fans do. Because at the end of the day, you got to give credit to the team that beat you and find the reasons to why you lost throughout the game. Yes, certain things are going to happen during the game, but if you're thinking that the entire 2-hour game comes down to one call, then you're mistaken, because sometimes that's not the case. So in my opinion, the reason I think it's a foul is because yes, the hand is part of the ball, but he's kind of hitting the wrist and forearm part of it. Fine, okay, they get the foul. We're down at this point, but pretty sure this is right before that play. We're down one in the bonus, and then the trip obviously by Jaden. Now we're gonna ask, is this a trip? You're going to see right here when he's sliding, he's going to put his his right knee out. In my opinion, that's a foul. It's a blocking foul. But, bro, people are too obsessed with one call foul calls. Like, there's a sport going on. There's a game going on. It's not just the refs. But people are so outcome based, and let's go. By the way, this was a crazy game. We're going to see right away what they came out and did. And that is, they're finally done with this Rudy Gobert ISO situation versus Luka. And they're doing what I think should have been done the whole series, because this is something we struggled with. We lost to the Brooklyn Nets during the regular season because of this exact reason. And that is, you just blitz Luka and make somebody else a short roll playmaker. Preferably Jackson Hayes and Jared Vanderbilt, because they panic. But right away, Jackson Hayes is going to find easy short corner Rui. Instead of spotting up at the three, they're making it easier for Jackson. Good rotation by Jaden, but good pump fake. And the Timberwolves are a great defensive team.
Randall left open. This one back goes down.
The Lakers are loading up against Mike Conley. Can you believe that? That's why this happens. It's nothing other than that. That's why it happens.
Randall left open. This one
crazy. I love the city of Minnesota too when it comes to sports. They're very passionate, bro. Step through. Lob it up. Some people have been asking me, you think Jack should play more? We'll get into that in a second. That's tough. And for all the old heads thinking this is a travel, I'm going to teach you why. Right now, we're going to go to school. Let's go to class. We're going to see right here. Okay, his pivot foot is his left foot, because we seen it went down, and then this one was the second one to touch the ground on the gather. So many people, including myself back in the day, I remember Jordan Poole used to do this, and I used to think it was a travel. But this pivot foot right here, people used to think you can't lift it off the floor once you establish it, but that's not true. This pivot foot can be lifted off the floor as long as after you do that, you pass the ball immediately or go up for a shot. Now what players are doing is saying, okay, I can lift this and then shoot it, so I can just take an extra step and then lift it, and that's beautiful footwork.
James in the corner, falling away. That's good.
Oh my goodness. That's why I always wait a day later, because I try to forget about it if we have a rough game. Damn, okay, Bron. Double. Reeves is playing back. Good help. You live with that. Good fade. That's good defense. Good rotation. LeBron James, you know what? I've been so hard on him. This was the best defensive game I've seen out of LeBron James since he joined the Los Angeles Lakers. Maybe that 2020 year against Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs. I haven't seen LeBron play like that in a while. We got a double drag, and they're going to still blitz him, so Reeves is open, but it doesn't matter. That's beautiful. Okay, Nas Reed stopping the ball. Snatched. Change direction. Okay, got the switch on to Randall, and now the Timberwolves said we're going to allow this, which I think they should. That's tough, though. That's tough. And I noticed when Luka hits these type of shots over Randall, it makes Randall pissed. Look at this. Step back, there it is. Nostrum. Terrence Shannon, my favorite college player in the game, Illinois fan. Luka, come on. You just wasted plus 10 energy right there, because we all know you're not going to block that. And that doesn't mean you're playing defense, but sometimes you got to let them know. Misdirection, cross jab, kick, strong side help. That's on LeBron. Let's watch LeBron right here. Transition. He just fell asleep. It looks so tempting. But again, what I say, game one, the reason we lost, and that's strong side help. Strong side help is the reason we lost. When the ball's on the same side and you're helping, that you're gonna lose, because you're just basically saying, here's an open shot in the NBA playoffs for your best player.
Randall kicks it out to Edwards. Open three-pointer.
Tough. Late contests for Anthony Edwards do not matter, and I've learned that. Good tip out by LeBron's everywhere, though. I'm not gonna lie. LeBron's doing his thing. LeBron! And that's the scary part. I truly believe this series is over, in my opinion, as a Lakers fan. I don't expect to win this at all now. But LeBron James is playing the best basketball I've seen him play in literally a year or two.
Advantage, 11 offensive rebounds.
You know what? Bro, see, when I start making these videos and I start seeing Luka hit threes, I start changing my mind on what I've been thinking. That's fine. Lakers might just be warming up, bro. Oh, step back Dennis Nostra. Because Luka literally didn't start playing basketball till halfway through the season. It might be a dangerous thing the Timberwolves are playing so tough against us. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got 19 in the first half. He's got 9 points.
Hey! And Sim. And I always say is top 5 favorite player for me in the current NBA. And I have to not cheer for him this game. Pick and pop. Oh my goodness. Hello! Nah, this is Luka getting shifty. Tween explode, and then he's gonna give him the little step back. Look, right, and Randall's gonna sell out. Oh my god, but that's quick. He's shifty. I gotta tell you guys something that maybe some people aren't gonna like. But that's okay, because you have to hear the truth. Hey! And that is, Luka is James Harden. Step back Dennis Nostra. Really, those fake contests aren't doing a damn thing. The fact that Reggie Miller thinks Rui has been a versatile defender is laughable to me, bro. And one. You see him? Mike Conley. Shout out to Lefty. Scoop it up. That's what he's doing. Randall's looking at the clock. Stop it, Randall. Come on, bro. Like, Julius, you didn't have to do this to me, because I've liked you your entire career, bro. I was so disappointed when you broke your leg that first game for us, bro. And then I remember when you got good, I wanted us to re-sign you. I did. I believed in you, Randall. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I never thought you were gonna be doing that type of stuff right there, because that's ridiculous. Also, I'm not gonna be one of those Lakers players that just blames one person, even though I've done it. I think we should stop doing that as fans. The blame is never on one person. Okay? Jab, fire, bang! Oh, beautiful pass, Reeves. Y'all should have seen my live reaction when that happened. It's okay. Shout out Mike Conley. Hey, stop it, and stop, bro. Stop, bro. It's making me very conflicted, because it's like he's doing literally my favorite moves in basketball because Luka and Anthony Edwards were so inspired by James Harden. And it makes me sad they're doing it against my Lakers. We are just fully playing the gaps right here. This is ridiculous. They are playing the gaps. This is excellent spacing for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are well coached. I'm not gonna lie. They are well coached. But getting back to Anthony Edwards, bro. That got Dorian with that one move. It literally took one move, and he's by the first defender. That's easy for him. That's James Harden. That's Luka. Maybe now. I don't know. But I still believe in you, Luka. Because you're on my team now. Got through. Look at him throw through like he's D'Angelo Russell. He learned that from D'Angelo Russell, who used to be his point guard when he was a rookie. If you think I'm trolling, literally stop getting that hate out of your heart. Stop getting the internet trolls out of your heart. Stop it. Stop it. They're making you hate basketball. Euro step. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah. All right, bro. Okay. Yo. Okay, let's think. Let me really think right now and not get too mad. Because I'm trying to figure out, was this a foul? I don't think so. Nah. I think Luka's just too close to him, that's why. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I really, sometimes you're going to get this when you got a size mismatch.
Bounce goes to the rim. Doncic took a shot in the face. He's still down.
Long rebound.
Again, who's going to get a wide open three.
How is he wide open? Luka's on the floor, but he still shouldn't be wide open. Somebody needs to go help him out and rotate. And that somebody got to be Rui right here, because it looks like Reeves is, and this is the problem too, throughout the season, LeBron James was not making this rotation. So now that's why Reeves is doing this, because Reeves hypothetically should not be doing this rotation. But he's doing it because LeBron never showed effort in the regular season, and you get used to that. You get used to that. The Lakers are forming chemistry still. They're not used to playoff Bron. They're like, wait, he's actually trying now.
A shot in the face. He's still.
And now nobody's rotating to the corner because Rui's like, I got a whole dunker spot. Reeves, that should be you.
Down.
So that is Austin Reeves not trusting LeBron James on defense. 100%. What? These triple teamed. And now this is Kobe Bryant, because he played with Kobe Bryant his rookie season, even though he didn't really play.
Randall comes down with it.
Look at this. That's crazy. And then he yells at Luka. Randall, stop it, bro. You're like really hurting my heart, bro. Like, this genuinely makes me so sad.
Doncic against Randall.
Did he make this?
Pulls back jumper.
Oh my God. It's okay. We have Luka. He's him. He's him. Oh my goodness. And then he just smiles at you. Julius Randle had to put in all of his effort and might to score that bucket, and then Luka just does it easily. Now, I'm not saying that makes one person better than the other, but it doesn't. But the fact that that is true goes to show how humiliating it is to play against Luka and have to guard him. Bro, what you got? Cross? Hezzy? Spin? Lay! Out wide! Yeah, let the bench know, LeBron. He said, quiet down. You guys are all rookies, bro. Hey! Smooth the layup. That's okay, DiVincenzo. That was a pass. Huh. Stop it. Okay. Okay. He's him, bro. Gets by the first defender with one move, and now it's just Dorian. And the spacing is horrible. We have 3, 4. No. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4 layers of defense to the rim. And he still scores.
8.
The Hezzy got Dorian to come up.
Edwards on.
No, it didn't. He just, I don't even know. I don't know what he's doing. He's him. But so's Luka. Let him know. Tween. Snatch, tween. Hezzy escape. Finish. Nostro. Okay. Blitzing. Rui short roll. Kick to the strong side corner. That's a 3. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, bro. Wow. How, bro? We had us figured out. We knew what to do. Up 10. 15 seconds left. Reeves stepped through off the glass. Timberwolves are winning this series just based on what I hear the players talking about. Yep.
Second half, and it's back to 10.
What? Okay.
Chimora once again switched up on Edwards. Leans in.
Oh my God. Nah. Got by the first defender.
Switched up on.
And here's the pivot again. You're allowed to lift it as long as you shoot after. He's going to take a step with his right and then come off the left.
Edwards.
That's why it's clean. That's nasty. Now, you could argue the left lifted before the right, but I think it was so close, you can't really call that unless you're a hater. Let him know. In and out. Snatch it back and pull it in his nostril. We don't have a defender. We traded Max Christie. Max Christie would have had him locked up. But no. But it's okay because we have Luka. Let him know. Oh, yeah, Luka. Let him know. Come on, Reeves. Okay. It's good defense. Huh? Jada just made 2 fake passes? Faked the own camera out?
Three-pointer. Puts it in.
Hell no. Huh?
Yes.
Beautiful. Nice. Okay, we're getting down to the end of the game. And they got the switch they want, but now all of a sudden, why don't you trust them no more, Jaden? I thought they trust one-on-one. So the coach adjusts because Coach Finch, he's smart. And this is why I thought the Minnesota Timberwolves are gonna lose. I thought they're gonna let their ego get in the way. They're gonna be like, no, I got him. That's what they had early in the season. There was so much drama and beef. It's all ego on this team. A lot of players have high egos, but they have put them aside, bro. And when that happens, this team is dangerous. When Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards, Jaden, and Rudy Gobert, and even DiVincenzo can play egoless basketball, they are one of the best rosters in the entire league, if not top 2, 3.
Second half, now lead
But
by 1.
now you just swing the ball. That's way too easy. The Lakers will kill with our 5-out lineup. Oh yeah, all of the starters played the entire second half. And some people are going to ask me, how do I feel about that? Let's go into context what's happening, because we're down 2-1 on the road. If we win this, which is a big swing game, if you guys didn't know, 2-1 in that series is the biggest swing game of the entire series, just historically, statistically in the NBA. Whoever wins this game is going to probably win the series. That's why we're playing everybody the second half. We know what's at stake. I don't think it's a rookie move by JJ Redick. He knows this is not one of those first rounds where you could just chill and get out of there, because the West is stacked. It's stacked. And maybe we should split up conferences, because who watches the East? Besides people living on the East Coast. And maybe I'm just biased because I'm on the West Coast. Somebody let me know. How is that? Oh yeah, here's that play for Nas Reed. He's him. My twin. All the way. No. Rui, why are you fouling? Austin Reeves, why are you fouling? In my opinion, that's why the Lakers lost. Let them take the easy two. Let them have it. If they're on a fast break and we're up 1, let them take the layup, because that constantly stacks and all of a sudden they have an extra possession of it. In my opinion, I think late game fouling is the reason teams win or lose a game. And the Lakers were just being careless. Now we're running a horn. What's that a horn set? Oh, let's see. Yeah, it is. They just set it up beautifully. We're throwing it in, and then we're going to set the flare screen for Austin Reeves. So Randall's, is he communicating to Anthony Edwards? Hey, are we switching this or not? They're so worried about Luka. They're not even worried about Reeves. They forget about him. Randall said, oh wait, this play is for Austin Reeves? Stop saying trade Reeves. Stop it, bro. Y'all are crazy. Laughable. Laughable. Y'all said the same thing about Caruso, and now look what Caruso's doing in OKC. Oh, let's get to our horn set. By the way, if you guys want to know what a horn set is, it's if 2 people are in the corners and then it looks like a triangle up top. That's a horn set. This is one of my favorite sets in the league. Especially when you have 2 bigs like this. Oh, good job we switched it this time. You thought you were going to go up on the king? You thought wrong. Deep outlet, Rui into the corner. Reeves kick back to the trailer. Dorian for 3. Let him know. Double team. Stop it. Whoa. What's going on? Why is the screen lagging? See, there's something going on, bro. In the Matrix. There's a glitch in the Matrix, and this is living proof of it. This is living proof. The Lakers aren't even supposed to lose this game, but somebody went into the Matrix and shook it all up. And it's probably Kobe. He said, hold on, Lakers, y'all are just being weird. Lock in and want to win. Show that mamba. I miss Kobe. Kobe would never, bro. Oh yeah, that's when we fouled Jaden like dummies, and now we're down 1 instead of being a tie game. And that was Austin Reeves. Why the hell are you fouling him, bro? It would be a tie game, us with the ball. Stupid mistakes like that. Dumb. And yes, he did foul him. He's just being dumb. Oh my goodness. Now, we had to get it across because, okay, I remember what I said in the first clip. You know, this was the play before. It should have been. Okay, we caught a timeout when he got tripped right here, and the clock is at 17, which means the Lakers have like 1.5 seconds to get the ball across the court. Otherwise, it's an 8-second violation. That is why we are trying to throw this pass, which is, in my opinion, a perfectly executed pass when you got pressure coming this way. One of the hardest spots to take the ball out if you have to get it up court. In my opinion, probably the hardest. So why is LeBron keep being bad on inbounds? This is why. It's literally the hardest spot in basketball to take the ball out of. Toughest situation. But it's off target. If that was Magic Johnson, that made, I don't know what I'm about to say. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the Lakers great. If that was Magic, I could see Magic making the same mistake. I'm not gonna lie. Magic wasn't perfect. Go watch some full games back in that season. Because I watched a lot of them. He's him still. But he definitely wasn't perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. It's okay. How do you respond? Okay? 1 point game? Hey, just get a stop. We have a timeout. Oh my God. This is going to piss me off. Reeves.
Drive back to Edwards.
Okay, that's the foul. That's the foul. Okay. This is in a pretty tough moment, bro. It's in a pretty tough moment.
Flips and falls down.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, we just seen what I said in the intro. He ain't missing these. He's him. Huh. Blitz him. My opinion, they should have fouled right here. Don't know what the hell the Minnesota Timberwolves are doing, by the way. Why are you not fouling right here, Naz Reid? But okay. Oh my God, the Lakers got an open look. I don't even care if we miss this. That tells me all I need to know. That was bad coaching. And the Lakers got this if we just clutch up. Why are you not fouling right there? You're letting us get a 3 off?
Corner Reeves, 3-pointer.
That was so close. He played the entire second half. If you guys know, if you're missing long, no arc, that's your legs. You're tired. Back of the rim, it's off, Lakers loose. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm out of here. Peace.